It's 10 trivia questions on words that contain the letters C and K for Patreon subscriber Katelyn. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for leaving Apple Podcast reviews for the show. We're up to 424 of those, and the last few have been so much fun to read. So if you listen on Apple Podcasts, take a second, throw in a 5-star rating, and tell us what you like about the show in a few words, and I'll read those on the air on a future episode and give you some praise. And I'll send you free cool stuff in the mail. I've got brand new Deadpool stickers, magnets, and keychains getting delivered this week. And as soon as I get them, I can deliver them to you. So if you like that new podcast logo that we put out a couple weeks ago, you can put it on your favorite water bottle or your laptop case or what have you in the form of a very fun sticker. Or you can dangle it from your key ring, or you can put it on your fridge with a magnet. You can see pictures of all that stuff at patreon.com/trivia with buds this week. So go join in the fandom of this show and tell people who love trivia to give it a listen. We have a great episode for you, picked by a Patreon subscriber named Katelyn, that has answers that contain C and K. So all the words will contain C and K somewhere. And I'll give you a clue, and you have to figure out the word. Before we get there, we have the letter J for Scattergories warm-up game. And we have types of drink, offensive words, and sports equipment. Types of drink, offensive words, and sports equipment. Listen for my 3 J answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day. Today's fact of the day is all about your brain. Which is what you're going to use to answer these questions. And then you'll hear a little something extra about your brain at the end. We're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into C and K word answers. Here we go. All right, all your answers will contain C and K in that order somewhere. Here's question number 1. An AC/DC song released in 1990. An AC/DC song released in 1990. Number 2, a heroic character in a genre who is skilled in swordsmanship, acrobatics, and is chivalrous. Number 2, a heroic character in a genre who is skilled in swordsmanship, acrobatics, and chivalrous. Number 3, a traffic jam affecting a whole network of intersecting streets. Number 3, a traffic jam affecting a whole network of intersecting streets. Number 4, another name for extras in a movie. Another name for extras in a movie. Number 5, a 1968 Beatles song. A 1968 Beatles song. Number 6, the last person to die from this was Jose Rey Escobedo in 2015. Last person to die from this was Jose Rey Escobedo in 2015. Number 7, a 4-season animated sitcom starting in 2005 and also a comic strip. Number 7, a 4-season animated sitcom starting in 2005, also a comic strip. Number 8, the front of a plane. The front of a plane. Number 9, a cartoon with theme song lyrics starting with "Life is like a hurricane." Number 9, a cartoon with theme song lyrics starting with "Life is like a hurricane." Number 10, a Goosebumps book, The Blank Clock of Doom. A Goosebumps book, The Blank Clock of Doom. And number 11, this is a tough one. It's a word I've never heard of. Maybe you have. To make a horse rattling sound. To make a horse rattling sound. Those are all your questions for words with C and K. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to C and K letter answers as picked by my friend Katelyn, who's a Patreon subscriber. If you want to be like Katelyn, go to patreon.com/trivia with buds and sign up for $5 a month to support the show. $60 a year. You get to pick a topic every month that I do just for you. And these next couple of episodes are all picked by Katelyn and Carter. We are giving you the answers right now. Let's see what we got. Number 1, an AC/DC song released in 1990 is called Thunderstruck. The C and K at the end of that word, Thunderstruck. Number 2, a heroic character in a genre who's skilled in swordsmanship, acrobatics, and chivalrous. Swashbuckler, a swashbuckler. Number 3, a traffic jam affecting a whole network of intersecting streets would be gridlock. Number 4, another name for extras in a movie, background. Been an extra in quite a few movies. Maybe my favorite experience was Stranger Than Fiction, the Will Ferrell movie from 2005 or so. I loved the movie, and it was cool because you can see me in it at this big crowd scene. Number 5, a 1968 Beatles song was Blackbird, Singing in the Dead of Night. Blackbird. Number 6, the last person to die from this was Jose Rey Escobedo in 2015, Quicksand. Now, that's the only one we know of, but I saw a meme that was like, I thought there'd be more quicksand in my life based on how often it was in cartoons growing up, people getting stuck in quicksand. But Jose got stuck in some in 2015. Number 7, a 4-season animated sitcom starting in 2005, also a comic strip, The Boondocks. Number 8, the front of a plane is the cockpit. Number 9, a cartoon with theme songs, Life is Like a Hurricane, here in Duckburg. That's from DuckTales, one of my favorites. I just got PlayStation Store had on sale for $5. It's called Disney Afternoon Game Collection. So it's DuckTales 1 and 2, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2, and Tailspin and Darkwing Duck all on one set. So $4.99, can't beat that. And I love lots of those games, especially the DuckTales game. Number 2, a Goosebumps book, The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. That was one of the first ones I remember reading all the way through, like in one sitting, and being like, ooh, that was good. It had a good ending, too. Some of the Goosebumps did, some of them did not. And number 11, to make a horse rattling sound, is a ruckle, Ruckle. If you got that one without looking it up, you're a true wordsmith. Ruckle, look that up, like buckle with an R. And there you have it, a bunch of CK words for Katelyn. Thanks so much for recommending that category, and hope to have some fun with you later this week on other categories you've picked. Your fact of the day is, when you sleep, your brain gets washed with spinal fluid. If you didn't know that, now you know. Nice little shower of spinal fluid. And your letter was J, types of drink. I'm going to say juice, offensive words. How about a jerk, you jerk, and sports equipment, a javelin. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.